So I knew you guys saw the title and thought he's clickbaiting, but like I'm serious. This really happened. There's no script. I'm not looking on anything to like tell me what I gotta say. Like there's nothing around me, bro. There's nothing. Alright? So look, today is the story about how I brought a gun to school. Now, I gotta preface this by saying, like, I do not advise anybody doing this. Like, it's not cool to bring guns to school. I made a mistake. That's my bad. So, feel me? Just low, you guys be good in school. Word. So look, I was a young kid, right, in fourth grade, and so I used to go outside with my brother outside, and I'm not gonna lie, my brother used to associate with some not so good kids. So feel me, I was around that. I had to grow up around it. So basically, I was in the freaking backyard, and I see people shooting something that's making a loud noise, and it looks like a weapon. So I come up close, and I'm thinking, what are these things they're holding in their hands? And turns out they're like cap guns, and basically they're like these like mechanical guns that they sell at the store. I guess they used to sell at the bodega or something, where you could just get like a cap gun, and it's like if you ever seen it, it's just like you can look it up. Yeah, they were cap guns, and so really they were playing with some fire because they look like real guns. So somehow or some way, I got my hands on one of these cap guns. Somehow. I think I bought them. I could have got them from my brother or some friends. But I just had a cap gun. And so, I used to play with it or whatever, pretend it's a gun, spin in my hands. And so I had it in my book bag. And I'm just thinking, okay, I'm gonna just hide this in here because there's no way they're gonna take it off me because the metal detectors can't take it. Can't pick it up because it's not metal. You feel me? So I had that shit in my book bag. You feel me? And I was, having a normal day, just regular procedure, everyday schedule. And so this is where it confuses me. Cause I don't know where the fuck I why the fuck did I decide to do this? For me, I was a young, dumb kid. So really, I blame my immaturity. I'm much wiser and older. As you can see, my closet is very organized. As you can see, I got my little Gatorade mature bottle. I don't drink them Capri Suns anymore. It's done with that. You don't do that Capri Sun. We upgraded. You feel me? So look, you know, I'm a responsible kid, but really, I feel like I just lost my mind for a second. So I'm in the back of the class with this cap gun in my book bag, and I'm just thinking nothing of it. So we had some free time. So what we would do is, I don't want to call it a study hall because we weren't doing work like that, but we had like some fake study hall, and while the teacher was just bullshitting, doing whatever she was doing. So boom, I reached my bag and I had this cap gun, and I show it to one of the kids there. So when I showed it to one of the kids there, he starts showing it off. I forgot what he did exactly, but like basically I was trying to keep it discreet because I have a cap gun. I don't want to like show the teachers of the shit. You would understand where I'm coming from, hopefully. But some of you niggas, yo. Anyways, I would have the gun low key. Why are you bringing it out? So nigga was playing with it, and I forgot what happened, but I think he said he got a gun or something like that about me, I guess. And he was basically snitching, basically. And really, I didn't even know what happened because the teacher saw the gun, and she was like, "Who gun is this?" And here come the fingers. Like, what, bro? You don't do me like that, bro? Like, that's crazy, right? So he basically snitches on me, and I get in trouble. So what happens is the teacher gets the principal, and she sends me over there. And I am afraid because you gotta understand, I was a good kid growing up. So I never got in trouble like that. So really, when I got to the principal's office, I'm not gonna lie, I was crying, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of niggas would be like, nah, I wasn't crying, bro. I'm a man, like, bro, I was crying, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, you feel me? I was crying because I never got in trouble, you feel me? So it was weird to me. So yeah, shit. So yeah, this is basically me in the office crying, thinking basically my life is over because I know I have African parents. And so this is just a visual representation. I just wanted to try some. So yeah, she sends me up there to the principal office and I'm just sitting there just thinking I know it's over. Like it is over for me. They're gonna call my parents. My mom's gonna beat my ass. So I'm just in the office what seemed like an hour. Forget an hour. It felt like forever. And I'm just sitting there just waiting for the principal to call me into his office. So he finally calls me into his office and basically, he tells me like, you can get in trouble for this, blah 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 blah. People go to jail for this and that, and you shouldn't be bringing guns to school. And I'm telling him like, listen, man, I never get in trouble, man. Like, I didn't say man, what? I didn't say man, but I was like, man, like, I don't get in trouble. I'm a good kid, and I think he knew that. He knew like, I'm not the troublemaker in school. I'm a pretty good kid, so I told him like I was crying. I was like, I'm sorry, I'll never do this again. So basically, he let me off. He said, I'm not gonna call your mom because I know you're a good kid. And yeah, man, he let me go, and he said, listen, just don't ever do this again, and it's cool. So that is the end of my story, man. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you so freaking much. You motivate me to do YouTube videos every single day. Thank you. If you stuck to the end, this is the end of the story. The moral of this story is that kid should have never snitched. I said what I said. That's all. Period. 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 All right. Thank you for watching.